Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Peace, no mom. Congrats on being... Hold on. First. There we go. Dark, congrats on being second. Hope you're both having a great day. Happy Thursday. Hope things are going well for both of you. Yeah, not much to update about. We do have a Tima update, but I was going to wait a little bit so I don't have to, like, double explain myself. So, but yeah, you know, so far so good, you know, not a bad Thursday. Hold on, just deleting some messages. Holding on to my last thread at work, and he goes, oh no, I'm so sorry you got ghosted from an interview. That sucks. That is the worst. Huh? That should be illegal, but you know, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. I hope it wasn't. I mean, I don't know. Jobs suck. Interviews are crazy. I don't know. Because I know Victorio has been doing interviews for positions at his job recently, which is like an after-school program or something. And I guess it's just been really hard to get people to come in to interview. But then I've also heard sort of stuff from like Dark's sort of plight of interviewers not showing up for interviewees. It sucks. I don't even believe, like, 95% of the job postings I see, I'm like, this isn't real. This isn't a real company. This isn't a real position or whatever. It's crazy. The job market is cuckoo bananas. They should be. They should be either fined or fired. What are these? Oh. What about them?
What's the temperature?
Room temperature? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. It's like, even if you have the person you want to hire, like at least do the fucking interview. Like, you scheduled it. Fucking do it. You know? As someone who just who's been ghosted by a recruiter recently, I get it. Fake job opportunities. What do they get out of that? I think it's to show. Hold on, where are you going, Tima? Hold on. Give me one moment. Sorry about that. Was assisting Tima in the bathroom to make sure she peed in the box. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's to maybe show the government. It's like, look, we are like hiring. We are like looking actively for jobs or whatever. I don't know. Part of it, I do believe, is just to mine information from people. It's like, oh yeah, if we just get their like address, their fucking email address, their phone number and whatnot, like we can sell that information to companies who want it to then have those companies, email these people or contact them or whatever. Like I can tell when a company has sold my information because I get an uptick in spam calls. It sucks. It's the worst. But yeah, a lot of it is like, let's just steal your information. Fuck it. Who cares? That's what other companies want right now, desperately, is people's information to get to sell them something or scam them or whatever. Yeah, I'm getting headhunted by quick hire recruiter companies. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Just the concept of quick hire companies. They didn't even want to give me time to review the job posting details. They want my answer on the spot. No, that's red. That's big red flag energy. That's big red flag energy. For sure. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I need to blow my nose. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's just like plugging away at it. I don't know. I applied for a bunch of jobs this morning. It's pretty much what my mornings have been. Instead of playing a video game right now, I'll wake up and just apply for jobs till like 6:30. Make coffee. Apply. Maybe have a little breakfast. Apply for more jobs. Wake on up. Just try to do my best. I hope so. I don't know. I genuinely don't. But can't stop. So it's sort of the way of it. But you're playing more Xenogears today, per usual. I think we're about to finish all the D block content because I think Gebler or whatever, Gabora are about to attack D block via help of Av, I think. So I have one of those gut feelings. I'm not long for this job. Yeah, I know you've not cared for the current job you're at for a long time. So I get it. It's very interesting. It's like you and Portbreak are like have jobs but just want to get out. Whereas I'm like, I don't have a job and I'll take anything at this point. And I've been applying for pretty much anything at this point. And it's a very interesting sort of duality. But I think I'm almost done with Deltarune Chapter 2, which should put me in a good spot because I don't think Shane's playing that right away. And that's like the one. That's like the big reason I'm playing Deltarune is to not be able to watch Shane's stream. Not care about the project manager that screwed me over and is now putting the blame on me. Is the CEO's part? Oh no. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, you're dealing with more than just sort of work dynamics at that point. I just feel like it's been like 10 plus years of trying to get my foot in the door, which is hard. and very discouraging in a way. Yeah, not good politics, because it's like you gotta be like, okay, well, it's their fault, and then it puts the CEO and the CEO's partner in a weird dynamic of like, well, I can't. The CEO has to go home to that partner. You know what I mean? That's not good. That's not good at all. Crazy times. Ooh, where did that headphone go? I love IEMs, in-ear monitors as headphones, but goddamn, the fact that they like disconnect from the cable of the headphone itself is so annoying. So yeah, continuing that train. Just trying to, keep my head above water a little bit. Well, I'm gonna need more water in a bit here. We went for a walk right before stream. That's why stream is a little bit late today. Yeah, maybe. Maybe the CEO will eventually have to face that, but I don't know if they will. Who knows? So yeah, that's why I was a few minutes late, and then like my computer crashed like right as I started streaming. It was not good. This computer is definitely showing signs of, especially with streaming, signs of needing some support. That'll be fine. Thank you for the hydrator, Dame. I'll get it right now then. This goes for a minute. Water. There you go. Oh, I didn't get much. That was kind of dumb of me. I only got a little bit. I've been thinking about what we're playing next. I know we're like not even like halfway done with Xenogears, but I kind of maybe want to do Breath of Fire next, Breath of Fire 3. Just get the two like last long games on the backlog, the stream backlog to be done. Mellow, oh my god. Mellow, thank you for the 300 bits. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? How are things? Hope you're having a good Thursday. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, thanks so much for 300 bits. Oh my goodness. I just woke up, so I guess it's going well so far. Gotcha. I hope sleep was well. I hope you have some fun plans for today. Yeah, we have yoga today. We have yoga after stream. Well, not like after stream, but at 5:30 is yoga, which is pretty quick after stream, it feels like. So, but yeah, I look forward to it. I enjoy it. It's a good time. Do a stretch pose for me. I mean it's all stretching. It's all stretching. But sure, I'll think of you. I'll think of you. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know. I try to leave the first hour for just chatting, but sometimes you just don't. I don't know. I don't have a ton to chat about. I don't know. Not a ton's happening between 4 p.m. yesterday and 12 p.m. today. Not much. Not much has happened. I might jump into it early here. I'll give it like 10, 15 more minutes. Amiibos, listen. Amiibos, if you don't know, are Nintendo's little action figures that have DLC on them for different games. Amiibos were fun when they were like $20, but now that they're like 30, 40, $50, no thank you. Oh, Tima, yeah, we have the Tima news. You know, it's she does have chronic kidney disease, which we knew, but it has it's moved to stage 3. So we have some meds for her and whatnot that she has to take like a lot over the next over the next while. So yeah, that's where it is. He made it. KJ is here. I've been trying to not melt. I lost a Gachapon keychain in Uber car yesterday. No. And then the driver returned it while I was sleeping without charging. Yo, let's go. Based Uber driver. Based Uber driver indeed. So you just gotta take meds every few hours, which is not the best, but we'll see. I'll call my mom real quick though. I think my dad just. Oh, I hope everything goes well with your dad's surgery. Your dad has surgery, then you have like the buyout or the fucking. You got the thing tomorrow, right? Oh my god. The whole KJ family going in and out. It's his wrist. He'll be all right. Oh, that's right. He had when I was there. He had like a wrist thing on. I don't know if it was I don't remember if it was a cast or if it was like a brace or something. But I do remember he had some like arm thing on. I don't remember if I asked about it. But I hope it all went well. But yeah, Tima just has to be on new diet, new meds, or brand new meds, and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know. It's hard to talk about. That's kind of it. She's it'll be fine. It'll be okay. That's all. That's what I have to like tell myself. So I think it's just a very stressful time. But streaming helps. Streaming makes me, genuinely happy. So but yeah, this new Donkey Kong amiibo for Donkey Kong Bonanza is like $30, and it's like, come on now. He's fine? Hell yeah. That's good. And it's like, it's the regular size figure that like a while ago, not even 5 years ago, would have been like 20. And I'm not here for it because I feel like amiibo content is for that game is like so sparse. It's just like, what are we doing here? I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. And every once in a while, Nintendo remembers that amiibos exist. I just feel like they're so expensive now. Doing all right, It's Thursday. How are you doing? Congrats on third. The stealth third. Doing all right though. All things considered, not bad. It's been very humid. That's what I've heard. That's what my mom was saying the other day and whatnot. Oh, it's not. Oh, wow. It's not gonna be. Wow. Okay. For some reason, I thought the next like handful of days it was gonna be really bad, but now they've changed the weather report. And it's gonna be like high 70s for like the next like week. That's wild. Left my phone over once at like 2:30 in the morning. He returned it after his next fare and would not let me pay him for the gas or his time. That's nice. It's so stressful to leave stuff in an Uber. Remember that? Remember when we were in Philadelphia and I accidentally kept your phone? you were Ubering to the airport and I had your phone in my hand when you left. I was holding both phones. And you got in the Uber and totally, I was like, I don't know how I'm going to contact her. I don't know how I'm going to do this. And I think what I did was I used my mom's phone to contact the Uber driver. And I was like, hi, I have like her phone. And I think in the background, I hear my mom saying like, I left my phone at the thing. Da, 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 da. He was like, I'll do a U-turn. I'll do a U-turn. Oh my God, that was crazy. That was also at like 6 in the morning. It was wild. We were in Philadelphia for a cousin's wedding. We were staying in Philadelphia. The wedding was just over the border in Jersey. So it was a whole time and a half. He was another really nice driver, yeah. Dude, the one time I left my phone in Uber, I was in Hawaii. No, oh no. Not the drunk Hawaii quest. Wild. I was disgustingly drunk. It was bad. I mean, I hope he got it back. It's crazy. I did thankfully we met the driver in McDonald's parking lot. Oh my God. You weren't the person to call the Uber. See, that helps. If you're not the person to call the Uber, it's much easier to contact the Uber driver with the person who called it. Thank you, Big Mac. Oh my God. Thank you, Big Mac. Oh my God. That's wild. Really to make an unexpected. That makes sense. Yeah. That's nice of you. Or that was nice of you. Oh man. I don't know why. The first like 30 to 40 minutes of stream, I'm just like so tired. And then I like pep up. Like hours 2 and 3, and then hour 4, it's like, oh, I'm ZZZing. I've had my coffee today too, which, don't do that. Okay, no, stop. I accidentally hit shorts on fucking YouTube, on like a YouTube tab I have open, and it like automatically started playing some YouTube shorts. I was like, please no, that's not what I need. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really left anything in an Uber before. Watch now, I'll leave like half of my shit in an Uber. You know? Watch the next time I'm in one. It's just like, whoops, left my phone, my keys, my wallet, my passport, my social security card, my whole backpack, but my Switch, my Steam Deck, just everything. It is because when you first start streaming, you search for a lot. Maybe. I don't know. I think this time it's because we were going for a walk. Like, we were walking around the block right before stream, so it might be that. Usually, especially since we've moved them to 12. That's why we're naked. Yeah, no clothes. Since we moved into 12, it's like, okay, cool. I've had like a little bit more time to like settle in before stream versus like the 9 and 10 a.m. stream start times. It was like, okay, breakfast and shower and walking almond and da-da-da-da-da-da. So I leave my head. It wasn't attached to me. Oh my God. I'm always like checking now too. I'm always like, okay, did I grab everything? I always like when I walk out, I turn around and I look. I do like a scan of the area I was in. So that's probably why I never like leave anything, because I don't know, I'm just like, all right, do I have everything? I'm so like anal about it. You're anxious about me doing that? Yeah. It's scary because it's like, it really kind of dawns on you that it's like, oh, this is a stranger's car. I just left my stuff in a literal stranger's car. Once it drives off, goodbye. Yeah, I mean, you can still contact support and whatnot. Like, it's not, it's not, impossible to get your things back, but it can be a little nerve-wracking. Geez, now I get stressed about this. Now I'm getting stressed about this. I'm going to use that service later in the month. Yeah. You'll be fine. You'll be A-okay. It'll be all fine. I just don't want to deal with it. You know what I mean? I just don't want to deal with my shit being lost. That's the big deal. Is like, I just don't want it lost. Oh, you know what? I didn't post on Blue Sky that I'm live. Hold on. I should do that for the engagement, those numbers. Getting the socials in. Pontas, welcome in. Hello. Good to see you. I think everything's gonna be great today. Yes, I mean, stream-wise, we've already crashed once, so. Cool. I think everything's going great today. Yeah. My sister gave me the gosh monkey, so I was panicking way more than I normally. That's fair. Yeah, you want to make sure you're not losing like a friend's gift to you. Like gut-wrenching feeling, you realize you left something behind or lost something, especially when trying. Oh, it's the worst. It sucks so much. You're just like, fuck. Even when you find the thing, like half the time when I feel that, it's like, oh no, I've lost my wallet. And then like the next pocket I check, it's like, oh wait, it's right here. But it's just, it's the literal feeling of like, God damn, like just, oh, fuck. You know, just, it's that actual feeling. It's crazy. KJ, of course now VGP has fucking Trails of Cold Steel 2 for PS4 for 45 CAD on their website. I just pulled up VGP because I saw a link for it. And it's just like, of course now, after we spent all that time looking for fucking Cold Steel 2 for Poly, now it's just conveniently on their website. Craziness. The relief also is a good feeling. There's gonna be more Buddhist and reject materialism, but I also collect so much nerdy stuff. Same. Potas, thank you for the plaster Paris. Let me see if they have Reverie. Hold on. Trails into Reverie. Because Poly does not have that. They do have Reverie, but it's for 80 CAD. And she's nowhere near Reverie, so... They have Daybreak. They have Daybreak 2. And they have the Switch version of Daybreak 1. This is the thing for like people trying to get into this franchise now, where it's just like, man, if you want it all physical, you're gonna either have to hope for a reprint or buy. You're gonna have to buy digital, hope for a reprint, or pay a pretty penny for physical. It's crazy. I'm glad I have the Horizon like collector's edition pre-ordered. That was a good scoop up. Getting the game is rough. I think I was lucky to get it when I did. Yeah. Cause she has 3 and 4, right? Yeah. She does have 3 and 4 now. I'm surprised she didn't just pick up the PS5 version of that game, like the PS5 combined version thing. But I think it's because she already had 3 or something. I don't know. What a time. What a time indeed. I paid retail for 3 and 4. I don't have 3 and 4. I don't have any. I don't have. I physically, I have from like Sky 1 to Azure, and then Daybreak 2. And then I'm getting Horizon. But yeah, I don't have, or no, I have everything from Sky 1 to Cold Steel 2. Then I don't have Cold Steel 3 and 4 or Reverie. And then I have Daybreak 1, Daybreak 2. But they were used. Oh no. Oh no. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. So you have big storms again. Huge thunder. Big storms. Huge thunder. This Sunday in Maryland. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the weather app. And it's gonna start raining in 9 minutes. And it's gonna rain till sunset. This Thursday. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening for sure. Hopefully the power stays on. We had 65% rain on Sunday, but otherwise we're solid. Gotcha. Hopefully power. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping. Hey, I have everything charged up just in case. Good idea. Always the safe thing to do. Make sure your stuff's charged. You know what we need? What? Trees down to protect us from the rain. Tree stone is here. Oh my god. Tree stone is here to protect us all. Give us some shade on these hot summer days and protect us from the rain. Hopefully lightning doesn't strike tree stone. For he is the protector of all. Merry Christmas. 6 months early. You know what? Christmas in June, baby. 6 months and 6 days early. Oh my god. We have so many other ones that we haven't used in a long time. And this Cold Steel one we haven't used in a while. We don't have a Cold Steel 3 and 4 one, but we have this one, which is special occasions. We have this one. Why is this one so much smaller? That's so weird. I wonder if I got like moved. Huh. Weird. Because all of the other ones are uniform. But this, I wonder if I got shrunken down for like the hat. That's what it is. Merry Christmas. Kiss your homies. This Christmas Eve. Tell them you love them, and give them a big ol' smooch. Bum, 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 bum. Mello, have you ever played Xenogears? Are you a Xeno gamer? I think we're in the middle of a cutscene in Xenogears. I think shit's about to go down. I think Gabora is gonna blow us up. And they're about to say, "Ba ba 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 bow." Where's my phone? Excuse me. Big ol' burp. Lilith, thank you for the work lurk. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a great Thursday. I like the Christmas tree. Yeah. Tree Stone is here. You know, I want to try Xenogears, but I haven't played it yet. I haven't beaten Xenogears 1, 2, or 3, so I want to do that first. I would say play Gears first, if you can. There's some stuff in Saga that I think you'll appreciate more having played Gears first. Oh yeah, no worries. It's all good. Shout out the people. Shout out the homies. Shout out the good people of Twitch. We support the homies. Lilith, I hope your day goes well. I know you're work lurking. I hope work is treating you kindly. You know, keep chugging on till Friday. It's been decent today. That's good. That's good. One day more. That's a little musical theater inside joke for the people that get it. It's from Les Miserables. I have not seen Les Miserables. That's the only thing I know from that fucking musical. I got Mario Kart at some point. I'm sending Crew his Switch 2 tomorrow morning. Oh, gotcha. Does he know you're sending it? To him? It got redeemed. KJ redeemed Tree Stone. So we're on that Tree Stone. For what? It is. We've got 11 minutes before I gotta give Timo more medication. So. I don't know. Just what they want. I picked it for him because he couldn't find one in his area. Gotcha. I thought you were just getting it to him out of the goodness of your heart. I was like, damn, that's a big birthday. Yeah. We got old lady cats. One has cancer, one has some failing kidneys. It's a whole time and a half. Treestone giving the people what they want. Yeah, this is a gift from Treestone. The Switch 2 fell out of Treestone's ferns, his branches, and KJ won the lottery to then give it to Crew, I guess. I think I've only given Peach gifts that level of gift. Gotcha. Hey, you might be trying to woo Crew. I'm trying to be like, hey Crew, here's a Switch 2. If you know what that means. If you know what you're getting into, here's a Switch 2. You're just having a bad day, and I got her the Lego Coliseum. Does she already have the Lego Coliseum, or is that like back in the day? You're talking like back in the day, I assume, because I'm 100% certain you have that built already. It feels like before. Back in the day, he was like, "Hey, you're having a bad day? Here's that ancient Coliseum in little plastic you can build." And I got laid off 4 days later. Yeesh. One of my coworkers just got a Switch 2. I've never seen him so happy. It must be good. It's a fun little console. I do, it does. There are small things that are nice quality of life improvements, but I think a new Nintendo console is always exciting. And I think, there's just been so much like negativity around it that like once you kind of sift past the negativity, that like some of that negativity isn't even real. Like it's all a little bit of it is misinformation. Switch 2's good. Switch 2's a good time. I've been playing like Deltarune. It feels nice in the hands. Like the plastic is nice. It was a good summer. Gotcha. The only shitty part about the Switch 2 is the game key cards. Like Rune Factory is great. Rune Factory is all there on the Switch cart. Like Mario Kart is great. Mario Kart is really fun. I'm loyal to Nintendo. I am a bit more loyal to Nintendo than some of my other sort of fellows within the community. But I think more it's just like, man, I just don't like the people like spreading misinformation about shit. I'd regular Switch way back in 2020, but I never liked it. Now that I have a friend on Switch, though, it would probably be different. Gotcha. Your friends on Switch. Not singular friend, but multiple friends. Yeah, I think it's just like you gotta... I don't know. Sometimes, like, for me, playing a game on the Switch or the Steam Deck works a lot more because I don't have... Like, Yvonne and I are like sharing the TV and whatnot, so I don't have that like unrestricted access to the TV and all that. So sometimes it's easier just to play the game portably on the Switch 2 or the Steam Deck. So those are like my two main consoles. Most of the time I'm either getting something for the Switch or for the Steam Deck. Very rarely nowadays. Like I still use the PS5. Like don't get twisted. Like I'm gonna use the PS5 probably in like a month for playing Expedition 33 and like the Trails games and stuff like that. But Steam's really cool. It has improved dramatically over the past. Yeah. Steam's great. Steam is a good platform. Of the digital sort of PC game platforms, Steam I think is up there. I think it only gets kind of edged out by GOG in some ways because of GOG's like way that they have you own the games and whatnot. If the Xbox wasn't backwards compatible, I'd probably sell mine. Fair. I only, like I said yesterday, I only have a 360 to play 2 games I'm going to stream at some point. So you have 3 laptops. Sorry, I wish I would have held off on the Steam Deck and saved for the Switch. Shoot that, yeah. I get that, but yeah. I understand. Three laptops, Jesus. Lilith is just rolling in the laptops. You got 1 laptop for 1 game, another laptop for another, 3rd laptop for some YouTube videos. Decisions were definitely made. Fair. I'm enjoying the Switch too, though. It's a good time. I really hope. I think the way the narrative around game key cards is right now, especially because like the reports are coming out now that like third-party developers who chose game key cards have not sold well. They sold below expectations. I think it's going to show that like people are willing to put up with just enough not owning their games to a point. And I think this has been the big push of like enough people are over it. I have 2 laptops, but one of them is really old and about to die. Gotcha. My old laptop was a 2020, so it still has life. Gotcha. Damn. Recent laptop purchases. So yeah, it's definitely, and like you know you have like Cyberpunk is a game that has been released and it's the 3rd highest selling Switch 2 game. Gotcha. Where did Rune Factory end up? I know that's a bit more of a niche title, so it probably didn't end up in like a great spot. But yeah, what's number 1? Well, I guess number 1 is or I meant number 2. Number 1's obviously Mario Kart. What's number 2 then? Mario Kart's number 1 for sure. Man, I wish I'd been able to get the bundle. I assume Zelda, really? Hold on, top 3 selling Switch 2 games. Oh yeah, it's Mario Kart. Hold on, please don't crash. Please don't crash. So number 1 is Mario Kart World. Number 2 is Cyberpunk. Number 3 is. Oh, these are eShop though. Ooh, hold up. That's the problem. Is this is eShop. Mario Kart World, then Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, and then Cyberpunk 2077, Hitman, No Man's Sky. Those are the top 5. The fuck is that? Crazy. Yeah, one of the Zeldas was gonna end up there for sure. I mean, have you seen that shit? Those 2 games running at 60 FPS on like a Switch 2. It's crazy. it's like a whole. Like, I mean, also with Pokemon, right? Like Pokemon running on the Switch 2 is like whoa. Compared to like the Switch 1, wild times. I never really got into Cyberpunk. I played it on PC at release, and it was fine. I had a good time. It wasn't like my favorite game of the year, but it was a fine game. I haven't played the DLC, and I really haven't played it with all like the upgrades and stuff. Maybe I'll get it on the Switch 2 one day. But yeah, it seems that these like physical game key cards just aren't selling really well. They're selling below expectations. So I think I just really hope that like there is a way. I think I could be now that like new games are all fucking $70 and some games are even pushing to 80. If there was a guarantee of like, hey, every Switch game like will be on the cart, but everything new is going to be 80 or 70, my bad, $69.99, $70, but everything's going to be on the cart from now on, from like the beginning of 2026 onwards. We're not going to do game key cards anymore. Like we're done with it. I'd be fine with paying $70 for most new games, or $10 above whatever it was going to be. Like Raido Kuzunoa, the new Atlas game that just came out. Like it's $59 or $49.99. I'd be fine paying $59.99 physically if the physical version had the game on the cart. I'd pay 70 a game if they swore off. Yeah, if they swore off game key cards, perfect, amazing. I'm in. But it seems like, at least for year one, that's a big part of their business model. Which, things are fine right now, because, they've got Mario Kart, which is a big system seller. Donkey Kong is less than a month away. But I think once we kind of hit November, or, August, September, and maybe a little bit of October, and it's going to be a little bit of a rough patch, I think. But then, like, Pokemon's coming out in the middle of October. They're probably going to, they have, Metroid Prime 4 coming out in November, or I think it's November. They've got some stuff coming, but, like, I just think they have some big titles right now, obviously. But there is this sort of grumbling, underneath of nobody likes these fucking game key cards. So it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing and a half. So but yeah, hopefully one day we get, in like 6 to 8 months, Nintendo's like, all right, we're done with the game key cards. Like, they haven't sold well. We're just going to have everything on the cart now. Hopefully one day. All right, how much longer do I have for this thing? Okay, I'm going to do a really early sort of BRB for the ad break. I got to give Tima some medicine, and then we're going to jump into Xenogears. So I'll be back in probably like under 5 minutes. Alrighty, there we go. I'm back. Hello, everybody. Let me get all of this properly set up. Turn this on. Thank you for being so patient. I'm going to do you, select, load state. Thank you for the welcome back. I don't know if it has a taste. Yeah, I guess. Hold on one second. Yeah, just... It has like a mild mint taste to it. Just like a very mild one. Maybe. Sorry, we're figuring something out for the cats. Thank you for the welcome back. All right, does this... Okay, this has audio. All right, perfect. 200 Kelt southwest of Nowton and 400 Shawls underground. Yeah. You could look into it. Yeah. Its interference waves. There's a weapon, I think is what he said before. Its interference waves make guided weapons use impossible in this area, so up to the last minute, the Hecht must be piloted manually. Thank you for the welcome back, Lilith. After canceling stealth mode, you will provide direct escort. You'll provide direct escort for the Hecht inside the enemy defense zone. Any questions? Uh-oh, my PS4 controller died. Uh-oh. Hold up. One moment. All right. Well, Lieutenant, every question, all questions. Give me every detail. We're one of our cats has to have a specific medication every couple hours, and the one we just gave her might have like a taste to it, so she might not like eat it. It's a whole thing. I understand the point of the escort, but what's the location of the main target? That is classified. But unless we know the location for our... Hold on one second. Resize this window, I think. I feel like... Hold on. I might be pulling a KJ here, and I might be trying to play the game through OBS. Hold on. I'm trying to figure something out. Because, like, the bottom of it's getting cut off for me. I know it's probably, like, glitching out for all of you, which is very annoying. But, like, the bottom part, I can't, like, see, which is also very annoying. It's always something with this emulator. I almost got it. I swear. I'm so sorry. I know this is like an issue on my end, not an issue on your guys' end. Hold on. How come I can't? I'll just try to play it like this. It's fine. Okay. Oh, okay. So you want to just try to get that later if she's not eating it?
I want to try this.
Okay. The specific target will be disclosed during the mission and relayed directly to the Hecht pilot. But your only concern is to protect the Hecht from the enemy's anti-air weapons or anti-aircraft weapons. Any problems with that? No, if that's the case. Anything else? Then this ends the main briefing. Confirm terrain, weather, and enemy defense details with information in hand. The mission starts at 1700 until then, each unit is on standby. I shouldn't have to remind you that this mission is a purge. Remember, we have complete authority. Complete authority or lambs dismissed. Yeah. This sucks, Lieutenant. How can we go along with this? What's he mean? What's he mean the objective is none of our concern? Be quiet, I'm thinking. Don't snap at me. Oh. Rude. Oh, is it not moving for you guys? Hold up. It's not going, I think. Hold on. Should maybe get more. I think she get more of it. Well, we're gonna go back here. We're gonna go here. Perfect. Okay. What's wrong? Something bugging you? Sorry, I'm on edge. But those self-propelled bombs are just nav units attached to class aerial rounds. I don't see why they all need to use them. I don't see why they need to use them all of a sudden. Maybe I see it all too clearly. As many as 8 of those massive bombs, it's overkill. The fact that they aren't telling us the target means there's more to this. You bet it's bugging me. Ooh. Hmm? Yeah. Now I'm just messing with settings. This is a bad idea for me. Isn't it a purge of the lambs? They're human, the same as us, right? Whatever the reason is, I can't go along with a purge just because it's an order. What? Nothing. Even though we are called Solarians, we third-class citizens or worker beasts can trace our origins back to the lambs. So I can understand us having doubts about such orders, but you're different. You're a pure first-class citizen and come from a respectable family. I've heard your father has a lot of pull in the military. It has nothing to do with my father or family name. Well, a first-class citizen thinking like this is surprising to me. It's not really that unusual. So how about it? Are you going to do it? I'd rather not. This game needs a remake bad. Well, I'm going to do something that might, like, fuck this all up. But hold on. Oh my god, these kids are screaming out there. Okay, no, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all. That looks worse. We'll just leave it at this. Fuck it. Fuck it. Looks fine. I'd rather not go against orders and risk being bumped back down to mere third-class citizens. Don't worry, I'll do my duty, but I'm only escorting the heck. This game does need a remake pretty bad, though. I won't help with anything else. I don't think, like, I don't know. I don't know if I want what they're doing with tactics to be done with this game, though. What about the consequences? You're just backing yourself into a corner. Can't be helped, I guess. Well, either way is fine for us. We just do what we're told. Nothing else matters. We gotta go back to the barracks, right? Hold on. Talk with Rico at the mess hall. Okay. How would you want a remake of this game? I know this gets brought up every time we do a stream of this game, but how would you want a remake of this game? You're late. You made me wait for ages. Oh, sorry. After you left, Doc said he wanted to give the monster a dignified burial, so I waited for him outside the sewer entrance. Is that so? Oh well. At least the murders have been brought to an end. The murders, not murderers. Yes, that is right. And Faye has been proven innocent as well. And I guess the out-of-bounds order on the sewers was lifted straight after that, too. Anyways, my allying with you ends here. The next time we meet Faye, we will be opponents. Come on, try to beat me. I'd enjoy seeing you try to settle your score with me. Your scores, not just a singular score. Hey, what about the wound on your arm? You can't try to battle in that state. Can you really afford to worry about your opponent? But Rico, worry about yourself before others. Don't hold back now. Give me your best fight. If you don't do your best, you could be the one who dies. Understood. Right, that's good. Right now that matter is resolved, I've done all I can do to help. What is left is up to you, Faye. You must settle this other problem with your hands. I guess so. Does his arm wound bother you that much? Faye, you realize we do not have... I know, Doc. We don't have much time to spare. What's more, what he says is right. You shouldn't hold back in battle. Courtesy demands a true fight. It seems I was overly concerned. Honestly, the easiest answer is HD 2D. Yeah. Seems I was overly concerned. Anyways, let's rest up for now. Remember, you must win in the finals, and you must win up to the finals league first. And the champ is not the only one you have to beat. Well, I beat everybody else, so. Do we already rest? Has rest happened? Oh, thank you for the Kurt Duck emote. Not yet. All right. I think we just have to go to, let's save as well. Let's do like a hard save. So, Doug, that's a silly goose. Looks like I'm the silly goose here then. Let's go here, because I think we just go out to the left. Yeah. And, oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, no. Okay, I'm right. Yeah. All right, time to fight some people. Today's the semifinals. Win 3 matches to qualify for the finals. Do you want to enter the semifinals? Give it a try. You're more of a goofy goober? I guess. I've confirmed the entry. Okay, yeah. Who we fighting? Hatamoto. Let's see if I remember how to fight. Oh, okay. Oh, he's attacking too. Oh, he threw me up in the air. Whoa. Oh, no. Okay, whoa. This is not good. Oh, we're going to lose. Oh, shit, we're going to lose. He's fast. He's fast as fuck. Oh, man. Oh, hey, it's Gold Steel. Welcome in, Mooney. Something like that. Yeah, it's the fight. Oh, we had the part where the dev team fucked up. Wait, hold up. How did the dev team fuck up? Hold on. Oh god. I think I just gotta avoid him a little. Yeah, he's gonna like dash at me. Oh my god, he hits so hard. Do the kick. Do the kick. Oh, thank God. Mooney, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. It's good to see you. Jesus. All right. Oh my God, he's gonna win. He's gonna win. How's your day going? Happy Thursday. Doing this minigame event, splitting the development team in half, and they took a year of the 2 years to make. Are you serious? They took a year to make this minigame. Why Christmas? KJ redeemed it. Get on Pizza. Thank you, Wisewind, for the Faye emote. Santa came early, right? Everybody's getting Switch 2s. This minigame took them a fucking whole year to do. And it's literally like 4 hours of the game. That's crazy. Why would they do that? Just make it a turn-based fight. Fucking I enjoy Xenogears. I really do. Xenogears really can highlight sometimes that Takahashi was a young developer and a young director. Oh, Supervisor B. Oh, yeah, we already got this. Okay. I love Takahashi. I think some of the shit he's trying to do and has tried to do is great. Amazing. Some of the most buck wild stories told in video games. But that was a bad choice. Genuinely a bad choice from Takahashi. But he even says in like interviews and stuff, he was like, yeah, I was young. I didn't know any better. I thought it'd be fine. Like, I think up until like Xenoblade, I mean, I think all of his games are like flawed masterpieces in some way, shape, or form, including Xenoblade. Really pretty graphics. Yeah, for the PS1, this is like some good shit. But he isn't making a fucking mech. Oh god, he isn't making a mech fighting game. He's making a JRPG. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Like this feels like a Xenoblade spin or a Xenogears spin-off title. Xenogears like mech fighter. You know? Oh, how do I forget how I? Oh, god damn. All right. That was close. Xeno Combat, right? It's Xeno Combat. And like part of this, okay, to be 100% fair, part of this looks really good because I'm playing on an emulator and it's rendering all the like pure 3D assets in 4K. But still, that's crazy that they spent that much time on it. During an era where Square was like, you only get a year, maybe a year and a half to make a game. Possibly 2 if you're a bit higher profile. Yeah, it was pretty much the era of everybody gets 2 years to make a game. Obviously, they don't abide by that now. If they abided by that now, we'd be on like Final Fantasy 21 instead of 16. I think I have to do one more fight. Oh shit! Sorry. The fast pace of this video business is unfair, but devs generally handle it well for the most part. Yeah, for some bigger stuff. Yeah, but you know, there's also a bunch of games that you know don't get the time that they really need. Who the fuck in the Silver Surfer? When did the Silver Surfer get a gear? Are they about to tell me that my planet's about to die or something? Oh my god! Oh my god! All right. Oh, get out of the combo. Okay. God. I know I get infinite retries, so like this really isn't like, you know, the most like, you know, stressful fight, but still. There we go. Time to fight Rico. I've been listening to some of the Retro Arch podcast about Xenogears, but I'm still only on episode 1, so they really haven't like delved into the game yet. Not a bad battle. Keep up the good work. Here's the prize money. All right. We're earning big bucks, boys. Oh, there's Hammer. Bro, you did it. You won. You're the battling champ. Or close enough anyways. Victory is within reach. If you win tomorrow's finals league, We will have our names cleared and be released. But Hammer, you know my opponent is no pushover. His power is incredible. He's been battling champion for 8 years straight. Beating him is going to be no easy task. Up till today, I've managed to win somehow, but tomorrow's another matter. I doubt that I will win. If that's your attitude, you'll lose even if you could have won. Come on, bro. Show some fighting spirit. Jesus, Hammer. I didn't think you'd be the type to say something like that. You're right. I'll never win with these pre-battle blues. Thanks, Hammer. Well then, let's head back to our lodgings for now. I wish I could say, yeah, let's go, but tomorrow's Finals League is important. Don't you think you should take care in servicing and customizing your gear? Our fate depends on it. Gear servicing, eh? Leave it to just one mechanic. Leaving it to just one mechanic does worry me a bit. I'll ask the doc to give us a hand also. Worries you a bit? Say it ain't so, bro. This here mechanic is doing the best he can, you know? This here's mechanics is gonna be doing the best he can, you know? Didn't mean it that way, so don't get all upset now, Hammer. Anyways, let's go back to the barracks and call the doc, shall we? Wait, don't you think you should save your battling record in the memory cube? I suppose I should. Damn, they're really saying save the goddamn game. Finish the day's battling safely. Hey, bro, why not return to the course and rest up a bit? Or you could buy something. Let's see what Hammer's got going on. Nothing I need. See ya, Hammer. Oh, actually, I should. Actually, hold up. Actually, wait. Hold on a minute, Hammer. I might actually need something. There we go. Warms my pocket. Sorry, heading back now? Yeah. Get out of my way, Hammer. Hammer, move it. Just these? Yep. It's the best that can be obtained around here. You think I can win with these crude parts? You have got a point. Compared to the champ's gear, the quality just doesn't match up. There's nothing we can do. Master Rico's gear is a special make of gear provided by the committee. From maintenance to parts, it receives the best of everything. No exceptions spared. That's just how the champ is. It's one of the reasons he's so powerful. Can't we get better parts? As usual, you haven't learned anything, have you? Who's there? Is it Graf? Tell me it's Graf. Oh, it's the masked man. Long time, Faye. You're the one from the AV tournament. What do you want? I'm busy right now. No matter how high the gear's performance, you won't be able to defeat him. What are you talking about? Oh, he disappeared. Yikes. You still don't understand, do you? Then let me show you. Wee 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 wee. It's fighting time. Why do you suddenly want to fight? Are you crazy or something? Enough talk. Take this. Whoa. You're serious? Of course, so put up a good fight. Because if you don't, your life is mine. What am I trying to do here? I have a little chart up of what each of the death blows does now in the the fan mod. Senretsu is inflicts weaken. So if we stack it or kick his ass. Pathetic. Oh, buddy. Oh, Buster. Oh, man. A double attack? Seriously? Oh, but Megazol is not usable in battle. That's right. Oh no, oh no, okay. Oh no, we're not in a good spot. We're not in a good spot. Oh, that technique is the same as mine. How come you... Please don't right now. Dipping, dodging, punching, kicking. Some of those punches line up with the punches from the emote on the left line up with your punch emotes on the right. Fighting brute strength with brute strength is a sign of great foolishness. It's obvious that a lighter body such as yours will always have a disadvantage in a head-on attack. I just gave you a good example. There's only a minor difference in build between you and I, yet this is the outcome. Now imagine the mass difference between double that and more yet in the case of a man like Rico. This applies to Gears as well. Even if you were to get parts comparable to Rico's, there would still be the difference in mass. To even the odds, it is vital to make a decisive strike exploiting the opponent's weakness. I've given you the hint. It's up to you to figure it out through experience. Wait, why is it that you have the same fighting style as me? And how do you know my name? Tell me. Very well. It was 3 years ago. The one who took you to the mountain village in your mutilated state was none other than myself. You're the one who brought me to Lahan? Yes, at your father's request. My father's? What's your relation to my father? Khan and I were fellow students. Khan? Is that my father's name? Oh, Jesus Christ. Doesn't even know your father's name. Why do you ask your father's name? You haven't lost your... Yeah, so tell me anything you can, will you? I see. Given your injured state, it would not be surprising. Wise man. Khan Wang. That is your father's name. Since our youth, Khan and I studied the martial arts together. Father and you... Yes, eventually your father became an officer of a certain country. There he met a young woman. She was about 20 years old. Her name was Karen. Khan and Karen. She was like a flower in full bloom. Flower? He means that she was extraordinarily beautiful. Ah, I see. Then she's... Yes, your mother. Khan married your mother and I left on a journey to strengthen myself. Then my mother... Where is my mother now? You do not remember that either? I see. According to Khan, when you were but a child, she passed away. I think he killed her. I can't remember. Oh. Time passed. During my journey, I received a letter from Khan. The letter said that his son was taken away by a man. Khan once said you had special powers. The man who wanted that power took you. That man was Graf. Graf? He took me away? You've met him? Yeah, 3 times. It's amazing you're still in one piece. seemed to Graf that I was still not powerful enough to achieve his ultimate goal. Anyway, let me hear more about this story. Khan wished to go find his son, and he wanted my help if possible. I agreed to Khan's request and began searching for you, and that man. Then came that one fateful night 3 years ago. There was a violent storm. It felt as if it had been thrown at us through sheer rage. That night, Khan notified me that he had located his son, so I headed for the location as if I was drawn to it. You and Khan were badly wounded. I have no idea what happened between you two and Graf. By then, Graf had already gone. I don't know how, but probably he was driven away by Khan. Khan decided to pursue Graf and left me to find care for his son. I provided you with the necessary first aid and left you in the custody of the nearby villagers. Then I followed after Khan. You probably lost your memory when you were injured then. How could my father pursue Graf? Even I don't know. But he said that man had to be disposed of, not only for the sake of his son, but for the sake of the world. He added that if something were to happen to him, I would have to take care of the rest. I haven't seen or heard from him since. Graf said that my father was dead. If Graf is now appearing before you again, then that is a possibility. That is truly unfortunate. Do you remember anything about your fighting techniques? Excuse me. No, nothing. Your fighting skills were probably taught to you by Khan. Khan and I both studied under the same master. That is why my techniques are similar to yours. Well then, I must be off. To where? I will go find Graf. I need to pinpoint what his intentions are. And also, for Khan's sake. Just tell me one thing. What country was my father an officer for? Are you going there? I don't know. There are other things I have to take care of. Yes. The floating island which tries to hide behind a wall, protected as if to conceal their failure, that is Shavat. That is your father's country. He's part Shavatian. The floating island? Farewell. Farewell, Batman. Hey. What a mysterious individual. Is this the second time you have met him? Huh? Yeah, the first time was that tournament in Av. He sure is a mysterious person. I probably won't understand straight away what he meant today. Oh, all right. I don't know what he did. I don't know anything about what bro did before he arrived here. The devil is with you today, Melanie. But is it not with you every day? Oh shit, I missed that line dog, but I think I get the idea in general. I might be able to do something in tomorrow's final round. The difference in the performance of the gear parts is not going to influence the outcome. Well, not as much as I thought before. What devil is with you today? I don't know why I said Emily. What devil is with you today? Melanie. You may get a rude awakening if you think you can just win by getting a grasp of the concept. Do not let your guard down. I know, Doc. Well, let us return to our quarters and rest, Faye. Your fate lies in the outcome of tomorrow's competition. You need to conserve your strength. Do-do-do-do. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. Boom. Diary rest. Is that how that happened? Yee. Let's save. Do 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 do. The D-Block music is amazing. I will not hear otherwise. The finals. Remember what you know, who taught you. Let's get on out of here. Melanie, I hope you're having a good Thursday. I hope you've heard back from a job interview, maybe. I don't know when they said they would. I don't know if you told us when they would contact you. Actually, I probably should have saved at the battle arena. Let's save again. Fuck it. Also, we gotta grab shit from Hammer. That I can use in in battle. Because I can't use Omega Souls in battle. I guess we'll just get Aqua Souls. I feel like there's a fight coming. I decided to relax today. One of them contacts me tomorrow maybe, and the other contacts me next week. Dig got rejected to a job that I didn't apply to do today. Oh. Alright. Anything we need from gear stuff? Grab a couple of those. Just in case. Enough already. That's the best part of fucking speeding up this game, is getting through the save screen so fast. Let me at him. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna bow. I'm probably gonna lose at least once. Steer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shit. I forgot how to dash. Shit. Oh man. I feel like I'm watching a different. It really does feel like a different game, for sure. The robot fighting, the robot Mooney. The robot fighting in this game is just this section. This does not show up ever again in the game, as far as I remember. I gotta be scrappy. I gotta be scrappy. He's big and heavy, and I gotta be scrappy. I forget how to dash, though, which would probably help. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose, I think. Okay, we're just gonna spam this. We're just gonna spam this. Fuck. Okay, come on. Get up. No, come on. He's just gonna do me. He's just gonna do me. Oh, let's go. I could have sworn you had a new one recently, but it's not. Oh yeah, I haven't updated it yet. But we'll do the new one. Back to summertime. I forget how to dash in this. Come on now. Get up. Get up. Oh, he's running. He's running. Oh, no. No. Come on. Let's go. Bada bing, bada boom. You gobbled and you got ghouled. Round 4, excuse me? 4 rounds? Who said we could do 4 rounds? What? Fuck, we're dead. The robot fighting Cold Steel's fun. Never mind. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Just fucking key blast him to death. God damn. Thank you for the you're welcome. You're welcome for the replay. Yeah, I thought the robot fighting in Cold Steel is fun. Hey, your machine has been rigged. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell the committee on you. I'm gonna tell the committee on you. Yeah, he's definitely had his gear equipment parts that are in violation of rules or something. There is a part of it where it does get a little damage spongy. I think it overstays its welcome just a little bit. I think I had fun with it overall, but it does. I'll agree, it overstays its welcome. Don't embarrass me any further. How would such special parts come to be in the Imperial capital anyways? Especially when you can't leave the Imperial capital because you're wearing a collar. But Rico, then how? Skill, that's how. Key blast. I almost said cheating, that's how, but that's what we're trying to not get accused of. I thought I told you to stop. Keep quiet. That's right, it's impossible. Bro won on his own strength. Quit with the trumped up execute. Oh, he's making it political now. Mr. Political. Oh, God. Enough already, Hammer. I won because of luck and because I had a good teacher. Also, the wound on your arm hasn't completely healed yet, has it? If it wasn't for that, I'm sure you would have won instead. Defeat is defeat. My wound is no excuse. The battling champ is you. It did drag on a bit, but I liked it at first, and it was the first time I experienced gameplay like that. Yeah, for sure. Good idea, just kind of reused a little too much. Have you played any of Daybreak yet, Mooney? I remember you started one, but I don't remember if you got that far. I feel like we haven't gotten a Trails update from you in a while. That's fine if you haven't been playing them. Like, you know, there's a fucking million of them. I have something I must see to. I'll be off now. Champ, wait up. Let's go with you. I'm no longer the champ. You guys will just get in my way, so don't follow me. Don't follow me. You got that? In your way, but champ. Rico. This means I'm okay. Finished everyone so fast, I surprised myself. Didn't start Daybreak 2. Gotcha. Daybreak 2 can be hit or miss for some people. I think overall I liked it more than some. Steer. This will end it. Hang in there with me. Is he gonna kill himself? Like, is he about to commit suicide? By my hand, he'll be. Anyone made me flip tables in a good way or a bad way? I thought I was not the biggest fan of the gameplay loop of the final chapter of Daybreak 1. But I think overall Daybreak, for me, is at least a top 5 Trails game. Hey, look at this. There's only one control ship. The other 7 are all ether guided. Just who the hell is controlling all them? Bad. Also, the loop was loop, but the overall story was just... Daybreak, I will say, Daybreak is not... It is not trying to answer questions for you very quickly. There's a lot of questions. There are more leftover questions than things that get answered in Daybreak 1. Daybreak 2 answers a little bit more. Horizon answers a little bit more. But there are some questions straight up from... I would say Horizon answers big questions, for sure. But there's still stuff from Daybreak 1 that I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. And I'm fully caught up. I would say, I think you would like Daybreak 2, though. I think there are things that happen in that game that you as a longtime Trails fan will appreciate. Oh, yeah, I was like, what? I get what you mean. I was also like, huh? We're doing this again? Really? With these people? Especially, yeah, I get what you mean. I never thought you'd be the escort commander. Dominia? Hey, not the one from the Elements. It's been a long time. Elheim. The Daybreak 2 was pretty nice in terms of rewarding longtime fans. For sure, yes. There's some nuggets for longtime fans that's like, oh, hell yeah. Like, I'm not trying to throw Melanie under the bus. I'm not trying to throw Melanie under the bus. But if Melanie's Daybreak 2 experience versus Mooney's Daybreak 2 experience would be totally different because of the games they've played in the franchise. That's all I'm saying. I love the Daybreak. I can't go back to like Cold Steel's combat. It's been a long time. Elheim. Are you saying I'm going to hate it? No, I'm saying that there are things in Daybreak 2 that for someone who has played all the other games up to Daybreak 2 would appreciate more than someone who maybe started just in Cold Steel and went from there. What do you mean? 1,000%. There are some really good payoffs and things you'll understand better, some lore. That I think you will like. It'll be like, oh hell yeah, we're doing this. Cool. You gotta play Daybreak 2. You gotta play Daybreak 2. I will say, in terms of just the Calvard plot, you know what's going on in Calvard. I wish Horizon should have. I feel like Horizon's pure plot should have been Daybreak 2's plot, or Daybreak 2 and Horizon should have been mushed into one game based on things that happen. What are you doing here? I know the ad's about to start. Hold on. This is a vital mission ordered from Central. I already have Ramses' orders. The Hecht is not to be piloted by a common soldier. I will take the Hecht. And escort is highly necessary, but also part of the plan. This will be a good fight. That reminds me too much of Reen. So really, I did not get. For me, that is not. That I thought Van and Reen were. There are some commonalities. But I like Van 1,000 times more than Reen. Yeah, I feel like Van and Reen are very. There's some core things that are similar, but there's the ad. So. Hold on. I'm going to get some water real quick. We can continue this conversation when I get back. His fan club? Hold on. I did not care for Reen's fan club. Also, how Reen was written in CS 3 and 4. All right, give me one moment. All right. I'll wait to the ad to talk about this. But Melanie's here because she's subbed. Melanie, I think you should go back and at least play Crossbell. CS3 really hangs on the fact that they wrote it in a way that they thought Like a lot of CS3 stuff hangs on you having played the Crossbell games. All right, ads done. Still trouncing around with the kiddos and the ladies. I think that's just going to be. I feel like that's all JRPG parties, though. Is like you have a main character. Trust needs to start doing canon romances for sure. 100%. Non-canon romances need to get out. Oh, Elaine, like fucking every day of the week. He's got to get back together with his ex-wife. I love the divorced parent energy from the two of them, though. When they're like going around with everybody, it's great. Agnes can kick rocks for all I care. The power plant in the eastern sector of Kislev's imperial capital. The target is a reactor there by an ancient civilization. Probably most of Kislev will be destroyed. Shit. Agnes needs to respect her elders. True. Agnes is trying to get on a 25-year-old man's you know what, you know where, a little too hard. Agnes needs to be with the school. Yeah, exactly. That's a good coupling. I thought in Daybreak 1, I was like, oh, Catra and Agnes. This makes sense. Because they kind of wrote it that like Catra had a little bit of a crush on Agnes. I'm eating a little snack. That's why I'm not reading. The dialogue. Kislev has a gatekeeper. The whole point of the gate is to manage those vulgar lambs. Oh God. What is a gatekeeper? Well, I'm gonna write that down. Where's my pen? Barrier to service must be made by our greatest pioneers. The lambs are trying to destroy that barrier and are you going to allow that? Should you know that by looking at the fools in this country, just let them loose and see what they do. They would pillage and loot our world, acting as if they owned it. Common house pets have no need for advanced knowledge or tools. Damn. How the fuck can you play a game like this, or a game like FF7, and then turn out to be a fucking like Republican? Like, come on. Originally a land dweller, so why? I was chosen by the commander. You regard me as the same as those stupid lambs? Oh goodness. No, I because they had pre-established that Heiue was in Calvard. Yeah. Hey, getting more of a look at Heiue from the Calvard perspective made sense to me. Well, it's like a council of families and whatnot. If you play Daybreak 2 and Horizon when it comes to there's more there's more Heiwei. There's 1,000 times more Heiwei. What didn't you like about it, if you don't mind me asking? Arguing with you was a waste of time. Damn. I was a service drawer myself, but I'm going to purge the lands. I want you, the Abelites, to see with your own eyes what I can do. Damn, she's like, I'm not like those other fools. I'm a good one. Because Calvary has their home turf. I'm gonna say this. She's a nubby. How can you like Aaron? Is so annoying. Me and all my homies hate Aaron. I hate how Aaron is written so much that I've refused to use him in all 3 of these games. I will continue. If he shows up in other games, I am refusing to use that child. He is so fucking annoying. But he does have some. He will have a really good moment of dialogue every once in a while that does make me chuckle. But 9.9 times out of 10, that guy, I want him to shut up. There's one moment where, I can't remember if this is in Daybreak 1 or 2, so maybe I just should keep my mouth shut. But there's a moment where he curses, and it's very funny. Aaron is my least favorite character in the Calvard arc, for sure. This room, isn't this the champs? Yes, the room given to the champion. But I just love him. What a troubled child. And his banter with Van has me reeling. Him calling Van old every once in a while, I mean all the time, it's usually between him and Van where I get a chuckle, for sure. It's Aaron and anybody else that I'm just like, okay, can he shut up? Can he go away? Yes, room given to the champion. Is it not to your satisfaction? No, it's not that. What about Rico? Rico, he's the ex-champion. Now you're the champion. What happened to him? After the finals league, during the group league bouts, his gear went out of control. The out-of-control gear crashed into the Kaiser box seat and was damaged. Nothing has been heard from the former champion Ricardo, and no one has seen him since the incident. Whoa, all that happened off camera? There are no battling competitions for a while, so you can rest up a bit. The explosive collar has been removed. How about taking a walk around the A block civilian area? A block civilian area? The southeast part of the Imperial capital. We call that the A block or ordinary civilian area. Well then, we shall take our leave. I did beat Red Rum backwards or forwards. I did. This room is yours to use next door. The room's whatever. Oh, and Faye, you will now be given the title of champion as well as special rank S privileges. I did crowned. Welcome in. Well, congratulations on winning the battling contest. You were able to take some very good data. Ha ha. One more thing. Good news. Kaiser Sigmund would like to meet you, Champion Faye. Please stop by the Central Administrative District. Well, goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Just thought Heiwei side of the story and Crossbow was more fun, I guess. That's fair. I could agree. But I think it seems like Xiao? I can't remember how to say his name. Was given more freedom in Crossbell. Like he's the sort of the Crossbell's arm. Or he's Heiwei's arm in Crossbell. And now that he's back in Calvard, I think there's a lot more barriers for him to do things. So I think that's why he's like a little less like fun. And a little bit more like a little bit more serious about what's happening. It was about time I was in a Mooney. Well, Mooney's taking a pause, so you could get ahead of her. Yeah, he's given like practically like free reign, just like make sure Crossbell stays in like Heiwei's pocket and like Calvard's pocket in a way. So you're well and truly free. So what are you gonna do now, bro? Leave now tune? Well, congratulations on winning the battling contest. You were able to take some very good data. Ha ha. What are you going to do now, bro? Leave now tune? I'm not finished yet. There's one thing left to do here. I know. It's Weltall, Hall, right? We can't just leave it here. We have to get back somehow. It's best if we assume Weltall Hall has been moved to a different dock. So, I guess that is where you come in, Hammer. I just buy the bullet and just buy, like, rebuy everything? Ooh. Got it, Doc. I'll find out where your gear is. I'll bet my name as the Imperial Capital's #1 supplier on it. Okay, then, let's work separately. I'll work by myself, Hammer, while you and Doc work together. Bro, don't you trust me or something? I work better alone. Nothing against Satan, but he'll just get in the way, bro. So then, just leave it to me, okay? Oh, by Reverie, gotcha. Or I could go back and actually play Reverie. I think you need to at least get some sort of recap of that story, because especially for Daybreak 2 and Horizon, you're gonna there's a lot of like Reverie stuff involved in that. That hammer. We should make a move too. All right. Is the bedroom over here? I think you're gonna, if you try to go back to Reverie, you're gonna hate the battle system. You're gonna be like, ooh, hold on now. Daybreak, you were in the promised land of Daybreak. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't realize this is where the champions room was. It was still in the bar. Oh, it's in the... Oh, okay, I know where I am. All right, the door. I need the door here. Okay, wait a sec. Is this person's name Latina? Excuse me? Oh, from Daybreak to Reverie is going to be something. Yeah, you definitely wanted a Reverie deep dive synopsis before DB2, yeah. Oh, wait a sec. Hammer just went, but he left a message for you. He wants to meet you at the Wildcat Bar in the civilian part of the city. Once you've taken care of everything. You got that? Okay, sure. Thank you. I need to go this way. Alright. Let's get out of here. I'm the champ. This was the main town. D-Log Cruiser is like, huh, aren't you? I'm the fucking champion. Get out of my way, security guard man, before I kick your ass. Alright, I need to go... We need to go talk to the Kaiser, who is here. This is the Kislev Central District. Only authorized person... Huh, well, if it isn't the Battling Champ Faye. Actually, I did know name someone Latina IRL. Interesting. Actually, get in my way. So I can kick your... Yeah, let's fight. Bow, bow, bow. Kaiser, do you think the Kaiser will be playing the organ still? Yeah, you want like the full like Swin and Nadia like plot line. You want the plot, man. Yeah, you want the full deep dive synopsis of everything from Reverie, not just Rosenberg and 3 and 9 stuff. You want everything. there's a lot. Oh man, wow. Yeah, I even having finished Daybreak 2 and Horizon, I kind of want to go back and find like a deep dive synopsis video for certain things that happen in Reverie. No one's around. Oh, Rico. I thought so. Security's been lightened to lure Faye. This makes me want to play Trails. Go play fucking Sky One. All right, are you waiting? Are you one of the I'm waiting for the remake people? I suppose knocking on the front door's out. Guess I'll get in through that air duct up there. I am waiting for the remake people. Yeah, you can play Crossbell for sure. I don't think... Crossbell does spoil some Sky things, but not enough Not enough to the point. Well, it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. This is the Central District. The Kaiser's room is up this elevator and up the West Wing stairs. All right. You can play Crossbow, though. I'm ignoring the I might review because I think more than half of them are just saying it to say it. KJ, they're saying it so we get off their backs. So we don't keep fucking saying play Trails. They'll say I'm waiting for the remake and then they won't play them. KJ, we got to hound them. we gotta be on them. We gotta be on top of them. Forcing their hands, manipulating their hands to play the game. I don't think you fall in that category because you're playing. Yeah. We're not talking about you. Too much dialogue. We gotta go west. It is true. Was it Sky 2 has more text than all of he is playing the fucking organ. Sky 2 has more text than all 3 Lord of the Rings books, which isn't they're long, but they're not the longest fantasy books ever. Need to talk Sky with Peace on KJ and Sky now. I'm already in the FOMO. You should play it. But they're general JRPG players. It's true. Who are you? I see. So you are Faye. Welcome. I'll yap your ear off about those games. I'm excited for the Sky remake and possible remakes. Just because it's been like 5 years since I've played the first 3 games. I'm like, there's no way, right? Just you wait. Just you wait. Melanie, to put it into perspective, Reen is my least liked Trails protagonist. I think it really goes. I think it goes, man, Estelle and Lloyd are just like top tier. I think it goes Lloyd, Estelle, but like this could change on any day. Apparently everyone's least favorite. No, he's the general fan base thinks Reen's like hot shit. For me it goes, I think most days it's Lloyd, Estelle, Van, Reen. Sure. Hold on. Lloyd, Estelle, Kev. I can't count. Kevin's not a real protagonist. I'm sorry. You like Van more than Estelle? Interesting. Van, like, again, it's like Lloyd and Estelle up there, like close to each other, like 98, 97% type situation. Then Van at like a 96. One game with just Kevin again. Interesting. Kevin is not a real protagonist. Kevin is not a real protagonist in the same way that fucking Nayuta is not a real protagonist. All right, they're part of one game that isn't even like it is a little bit about them, but it's kind of about everybody else and setting everything up. All right, if we're counting Kevin, it's gonna go Lloyd, Kevin, Estelle. But again, these are all like very close. This is like 97, 90. Like if we're this is fucking crazy. I just listen. He has an arc. He has a nice arc, but it's like Estelle's the protagonist of the Sky arc to me, and that includes Sky 3. If we're talking arc protagonist, it's Estelle. Kevin's just the main character of Sky 3, not me opening the DMs. I do enjoy Kevin. I think Kevin's great. But if we're talking like the 4 like main protagonists, I would say he's a secondary protagonist. See, I'm alone. I need to catch up, right? I'm not saying Kevin's bad. I'm just saying it's you can slice and dice some stuff. I would still say that's Van's game though. Like Hold on. KJ, I can't answer that until you've played Horizon. I cannot answer that until you've played the full game. I cannot weigh in on this because it would be spoilers. Game wise, he is, yes. If we're looking at the individual games, but I'm looking at the arcs. I think that's where it comes down to. Is I'm looking at whole arc protagonists, but sure, we can count Kevin in there. So if that's the case, it's still Lloyd, Kevin to a point, Kevin on a technicality, Estelle, Van, and then all the way down at the bottom, it's Reen. Would you like to join forces? Okay. Oh, fucking Rico. I'll that's all I'll say, KJ, to you on that point. That's all I'll say. Dang, if he says I'm talking about protagonists, I'm not talking about fucking side characters, party members. I feel like if we're Estelle, Lloyd, Van, Reen for me, yeah, I got that. I'm really, I think my oh, Graviton, welcome in. I did not see in the mountain of messages about trails. I did not see your message. But welcome in, Graviton. I hope you have a good one. I'm gonna reevaluate how I feel about Estelle with the remakes, because again, it's been like 5 years, and I think for like Lloyd, Van, Reen, Kevin, that could be Trails kids rolling the chat, right? They knew I was talking about it. They felt it in the force. Lloyd, Kevin, Van, Estelle, Reen. Estelle being like fourth hurts. I feel like Estelle has such a good arc, even though there are points with Estelle that like I'm annoyed by the like immaturity, but I also see that like that's part of that arc as well. You know, but I think with the remake, I think I'm gonna play the remake off stream. And I'm gonna like reevaluate how I feel about Estelle. Hope you didn't lead him in here. No, nothing to do with us. If shows up in later games, I black out from happiness. She's a great character surrounded by very strong characters. Interesting. Yeah, the Kaiser's calling you. What? Is that true? I see where Reen's lack of confidence can kill his character. I mean, if we're going like full spoiler mode, the fact that they... All I'm going to say is CS3 and CS4 Reen is why he's at the bottom of that list. The store won't open for anyone except the Kaiser and his wife. Excuse me? I get the feeling that Rico... Rico might be is Rico the Kaiser's son? I've forgotten totally about Rico's plotline. I've seen this. When was it? No, you don't answer that. I could have lived without CS3 and CS4. I think CS3 and CS4... This is going to be a bit of a take. This is going to be a bit of a take. I think CS3 and CS4 should have let new Class 7 shine. I think the fact that they waffle on this, like, is Yuna the protagonist now? Is it still Reen? Hurts that game so much. And then they're like, oh yeah, it's Reen. Sorry. Make sure this says that she never slows down to think about situations, and that wears on me. That's fair. I get that. I think by the end, by like, by her, for once her full arc sort of wraps up, by the end of Sky 3, she's a bit more cool-headed. Reen with confidence. There will only be 2 games, right? I think we need Reen with confidence. I would rather see that Reen as like a guest character in Cold Steel 3 and 4. But yeah, the fact that like Reen's still the protagonist, but they're like, Yuna's here and she's kind of also a protagonist, but not really. And they're like, no, it's still Reen. Mother, why does Jenny have a father but I don't? Ooh. That is, your father is, so that's why. He's the illegitimate son of the Kaiser? Mother, you have to rest. Now listen to me, your father is a great man. Also, please no spoilers. End of CS, Olivier. What? Please erase that from my memory. What are you talking about? We do be pushing everyone to the side the moment he's involved, yeah. Someday you'll follow in his footsteps. Mother. I'm different from the other kids. Even my nails are long, and look at my ears. Uh-oh, he's turning into that monster. It's not like that. Mio from across the road keeps saying I'm not human, and that when I get older, I'll become a demi-human. Are we talking at the end of CS4? What are we talking about? I'm not human? Then you're not my mother? Oh, hold on, buddy. Hold on. Caesar won't game with all that damn filler cut out. I think Reen might have been redeemable. No worries. I think people like 4. It's just the fact that like 4 is advertised as like the end of Cold Steel, which it technically is, but Reverie is also Cold Steel 5. So it's just like, it's not really the end of Cold Steel. Also, I think people thought it was going to be the end of the Trails franchise at a certain point or something. Like I think people didn't like how certain things wrapped up with Cold Steel 4. I remember it not getting like the best reviews, but I think it's not a bad game overall. Cat is very much enjoying all of Cold Steel. Hold on. How do I search somebody? Caesar's Mill die on that. I think CS4 Act 1 and Act 3 or whatever it is, and the finale are good. What drags CS4 down is Act 2. Act 2 drags CS4 down. I think there are parts of CS4 that I really like. I think Act 1's all right. Act 2 is really bad. Act 3 / the finale. I forget how they divide that game up, if it's chapters or acts. Act 3 and the finale, I think is really, really good. I think it's, and maybe it's because it's next to like 2, like especially 1 really bad act. or chapter or whatever it is. But I think that CS4's last Act 2 is not. I would not say it's the majority of the game. I would say Act 2. I think Act 2 is like. Act 2 is the middle seg. Like they kind of divide that game up pretty well from what I remember. Act 2 is the middle of the game, and it's a little slow for sure. I'm not disagreeing with you on that. I think they kind of saw that people were getting a little annoyed that they were starting to sideline Reen in 3, and people got mad. So they're like, "Oh, 4, he's the big protagonist now." Get out of our town. Go away, you mutant child. Jesus. Do we ever understand how demi-humans get made? Because I feel like his parents are both. It's the Goku Go On effect for sure. Act 2 25. How did it take you 20? I feel like I breezed through Act 2 in like under 10. Because we literally did 3 Act 2 streams, I think. And then the rest I did off stream. How did it take you that long? What are you talking about? I feel like I breezed through Act 2. I feel like Act 2 was here and gone in like under a week for me. Maybe 2. Is that kid me? My childhood memories. I'd completely forgotten. So he's the Kaiser's son? Why am I remembering this now? This room? That faint smell. I think you're misremembering because you did all Act 2 stuff off stream. I did do the majority of the Act 2 stuff off stream. But I know it didn't take me 25 to 30 hours. I don't have that much time in like 2 weeks to play a video game. I think I got through Act 2 in like 15 at most. Act 1 was average. Intermission was great. Act 2... Actually, a prologue of CS4 is great. Act 1's average, for sure. Intermission's great, yeah. Act 2 is bad. Act 3 on is good, yeah. I mean, I think generally we're in agreement on how it all works. I thought the prologue for CS4 really kicked it off with a bang. Forget about it. Just forget about it. Oh, he's joining the party. CS3 did get us good, for sure. Oh, the fuck? How did you get in this room? It was nothing. I just went in through the entrance. Ridiculous. It shouldn't have opened unless it scans the right DNA. It couldn't have opened that easily. It was probably a malfunction. It doesn't matter. Arrest the intruder. The battling committee is after him for breaking his contract. Let him deal with it. Or let's deal with him or whatever. I think that's the thing is like CS4 is like leading into Reverie, which is CS5. I think I don't know. I do think CS4 is one of the weaker Cold Steel games. I'm not advocating for it being a good game. I'm not advocating for it being an amazing top tier Trails game. I think it's good. It's decent. It's on the low end of good. It does go on for a while. But I think that's Cold Steel in general. No, it couldn't possibly be. That man is suspected of trying to assassinate me, and not for the first time. The Imperial Guard are looking into the matter now. Well, I have some sudden matters to attend to. So if you'll excuse me, please tour the district. So we saw him for no fucking reason, just to join forces. Good day. Yeah, I remember. Which means you'll like it, Melanie. I have a higher opinion of CS4 than KJ does. Both KJ and I hate Reverie. I think Reverie's not great. It does introduce some stuff that has been pretty cool later on, though. No, Melanie, you will like. We have opposite tastes in games. You will like those games. You'll think they're the top tier Trails games. What? This is very like Tokyo 3 Evangelion coded for sure. Reveries, this should have been email. Right? Yeah. I don't totally agree with that. I just think parts of CS4. Oh man. There's parts of Reverie that I think could have been looped into maybe. That's kind of rough. Like you said, there's main plot Reverie stuff that's important now. That's big important now. Does this mean I hate the Crossbound Sky games? I don't know. That's kind of up in the air. Yeah. That's hard because there is some big stuff that's like I don't know. Thinking about the things from Reverie that really end up super mattering in later Daybreak stuff or in later like Calvard arc stuff, it's hard to figure out from like a storytelling perspective, where do you put that? Do you make it just like a 30 minute to hour long like animated video, like a movie? Do you build a game around it? Which is what they ended up doing, kind of building a game around this story and a sort of celebration and wrap up of Erebonia. But that's hard to parse in a way because there is it's weird. Do you make it its own? I mean, they did make it its own, the kind of individual side game in a way. I don't know. It's hard. I'm going the wrong way. It's hard for me to figure out where I would have put the stuff that needs to be in Reverie. The stuff that was introduced in Reverie. Where would I put that in a Cold Steel game? Because it could make Cold Steel 4 go longer to introduce, like have a. It could be the stuff that's important from Reverie. That's really big deal, sort of big picture important. Could be like an hour-long epilogue to CS4. But I think that then would have been like, what are we doing here? Why is this thing da 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 da? Cut Act 2 stuff out, make an epilogue for sure. I think, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, then you condense down the see, like there's still like really important stuff there though. Like how do you condense? I guess I'm thinking like how do you condense certain like I think condensing the 3 and 9 stuff from Reverie and then condensing like the Reen stuff from Reverie, how do you I'm just trying to think like how do you not make that like a 3 to 5 hour epilogue? And then people are like, what are we doing? Like we wrapped up the game, you know? The main place was the Wildcat Bar in the civilian area, was it not? Well then let's go. Okay. Bro. With these years, I've picked up the latest info on your gear. I pinpoint where your gear is, bro. Hold on a second. Don't you think it's dangerous to talk about that stuff around here? Huh? What's with you, bro? I've info on your... Shut the fuck up. We'll explain later. For now, let us move. Wait, bro. Dr. Satan, where are you going? Hey, are you listening? Wait! Shop hammer, yeah. Should be safe here. Now, Hammer, tell me where my gear is. As the doctor predicted, bro, your gear has been moved to another dispatch dock. So, where on Earth is Weltall? Not on Earth, but under the Earth. It's in an underground dock in D block. I've checked into it and found out that there are 2 routes we can use to sneak inside. First route requires us to enter via the battling arena grounds. Honestly, I think you could give the arena stuff as an epilogue and then make the 3.9 stuff cutscenes in DB 1 and 2. Yeah, you kind of do what they're doing with Horizon in a way. A secondary like team that has a shorter plot that like pop up as like intermissions almost. There's no way we can sneak into via the battling arena. What's the second? The second way is a little dangerous as it involves a supply train tunnel. You have to get into the tunnel's ducts and follow them right through till they lead to the dock. Excuse me. Blessings. I think that's how you would have to do it. Is in Daybreak 1 especially, you just lift that story into Daybreak 1, and it's, you know, intermissions within Daybreak 1. And then yeah, the Reen stuff is a extended 2 to 3 hour epilogue. You have to get into the tunnel's ducts and follow them. Oh, I read this. But I couldn't find out the duct's layout. Sorry, bro. Oh, that tunnel, huh? Well, now that we have the bomb problem off our necks, we might be able to make a go of it. I think it would tie in a little bit better, for sure. Breath of Fire 4, interesting. Depending on how Breath of Fire 3 goes on this channel, we'll maybe be playing Breath of Fire 4 next year. Yes, we're still left with not knowing what time the train passed by. Will a supply train pass by at a time that this is of any use to us? Not all of this has to be decided now. Let's take our time and plan carefully. Although it depends on how charity stuff goes, fair. You still gotta play Banjo-Kazooie, right? Firstly, Hammer, I'm sorry to put you out, but could you find out for us the days and times that the supply train operates, please? I'll get right on it, bro. Well then, I'll be off. He hustles. Shall we also return to D block for the time being? All right, back to the old D block. Banjo's July, gotcha. So in like a couple of weeks. I'm like super busy this summer. Hopefully I'll be around to help with that. With Banjo? Or with Breath of Fire 4? Next week's probably whatever you feel like. Gotcha. Banjo July. Uh-oh. Who are you? That's cold, man. We've been waiting for you. Waiting for us? Please, come with us. This isn't going to be a stupid baptismal ceremony, is it? Hey, wait a minute. We're not trying to pick a fight. Keep talking like that and there's bound to be a misunderstanding. Leave this to me. Right, sorry. You could just start Banjo next week. You get it over sooner. Well, we will trust you are not hostile. Not here. Let's go somewhere else. Come, follow me. Seems we have no choice. Shall we go, Faye? First half of the game isn't going to have... Yeah, he's not going to have a problem with first half. It's the second half. So, what do you want with us? The champ. No, I mean, Rico needs your help. Help? The champion? Hang on. What do you mean? You know what just happened. The special broadcast by the committee on the dorm's vid. Yeah, you know, the broadcast said something like this. This evening, the former champion was found guilty of attempting to assassinate the Kaiser, as well as breaking Imperial Code Section B. Thus, a public execution will be held at the arena. Yes, I know he got caught and was arrested. But what is all this about? An attempted assassination of the Kaiser? Those committee members. The champ probably got in their way somehow. The battling committee. The battling committee is made up mostly of people from the church. Seems that they used to have a lot of pull in the Kislev government, but the current Kaiser... Sigmund rooted out almost all of the church's political influence about 30 years ago. Hell yeah, congrats, Sigmund. Get him out of here. On top of that, these past few years, in order to strengthen the military or something, the Kaisers started to interfere with the battling operated by the church. The Kaiser must have gotten in the way of the designs they had for the battling, so they used the champ. Why Rico? Rico was originally born here. Just because Sigmund whipped up an anti-demi-human sentiment, Rico was chased out of this town when he was young. So Rico hated the Kaiser, the capital, Nautun, and the whole Kislev Empire. And that's why they went after Rico. Many times in the past, the champ has looked for a chance to kill the Kaiser. That crash into the box the other day, made to look like an accident, the committee, fearing being exposed, had used Rico, although that failed too. The champ is being manipulated by the committee. Please, Faye, help the champ. Search the final boss. A bigger difficulty so I can see more flux. In a way, yeah. I can see that. Well, hey bro, what are you talking about with them? Hold on a minute. Hammer, tell me about those supply trains. Huh? Is it alright? Banjo's after Banjo's 13 Sentinels, then either BOF or Super World Wars 30. Gotcha. Is it alright with these outsiders? It is alright, they're our friends. Oh, really? Well, okay. Next supply train's operation date is tonight. But if that's too soon, then the next one is... Hammer, did you say that a supply train will pass by here tonight? What, tonight? Well, there are trains passing through, but bro... We need a thorough plan. Tonight would be a tall order. Situation has changed, and so have our plans. We move tonight. We move tonight? What the? Are you serious? Did you hear any interesting tidbits of information outside? Well, the dorms are in an uproar over that Master Rico thing. Do you know any details? Is Rico being executed at the arena tonight, right? Master Rico is going to be executed. Is that true? Didn't you say there was one more route? Huh? Oh yeah, you mean via the arena, right. Bro, you're not thinking. Yes, I am, exactly that. I'm excited for you to play 13 Sentinels. I think you'll enjoy the story. I think it's to me, it's Vanillaware's best story. You said it may be possible to get out through the battling arena, right? I see. Then we probably can help the champion. Doc. It might just work. Yeah, Melanie's gonna be locked in on KJ's streams for a couple of weeks. Wait a minute. Might just work. You don't intend to just go bust into the arena, do you? Either way, we're going to escape via the arena, so it's on our way, right? And that means no problem. It's just one thing more to do on the way to getting my gear back. Leave the rest to us, and I would like you all to go to the arena tonight. We will leave Nautun? I don't know. But if they think you are all involved with this, I do not know what they might do. We're counting on you, for the champ's sake. Sorry, we had to ask you to do this. We really appreciate what you're doing. Here, please take this. 2,000 gold, baby. Getting paid. I'm hoping it started by like the end of August. Gotcha. Henry, you hide yourself somewhere. When we get out into the arena, I'm just going to go wild in my gear. We'll play it by ear from there to escape from the Imperial capital. You got it, Hammer? I got you, bro. Show them your stuff for me too, bro. There's still some time until the train passes by. Well, if everything is ready, then why not take a little nap? I've got Fan Expo and a wedding back to back August weekend, so I'm trying to plan accordingly. Oh man. The Mr. Wedding rears his head. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Fan Expo should be fun for you, though. Fair, you're fully prepared. You know there is no turning back now. It's a point of no return. We're about to end the game, guys. Let's roll credits. There's still some time until the train arrives. Let us rest here for a while. Let's go. Thank you for continuing my bit, Mooney. I appreciate that. Thanks. It was a great time. It was fun working that. Yeah, it seems like it from what you were saying. Sorry. All right, let's keep it rolling. The observation tower we are heading for is over there. Hurry, Faye. Oh man, we gotta like go up ladders and stuff. Oh man, I don't remember. And it's dark. How do I... How would one get to the observation tower? Oh wait, is it right here? Hell yeah. Sorry, I can't go to the arena. No matter what you say, I can't. Well, it's time. Tonight's train will be coming through here. I wish you success. Maybe we can meet again. Oh, shit. The fuck? Oh! We got on it. We did it. It felt like we were on the edge, but we did it. Whoa, what the... Whew, that was a close one. We almost got thrown off. It's all because of those mischievous kids. When the old man's gone, they always do this. Oh well. I don't know what he's talking about. I didn't talk to anybody in D-Block besides main character stuff, so... It's odd hearing that from a certain mischief-loving someone. Huh? You say something? Well, anyways, we should be alright if we take this all the way. As for the mission, so far so good. What's that sound? The connector! Faye, hurry up and jump off! Aw, shit. This train is almost falling apart. That was another close one. What if it derails before we get to the gear dock? This car is unstable too. Let's get to the front. One disaster after another. Pretty unreliable train. The entrance to the ventilation shaft that leads to the gear dock should be coming up soon. Here we go! There should be a save point like right here. Yeah. But yeah, and you know why everyone loves 13 Sentinels so much? It's so good. It's not a long game either. I think you'll have it done in under 2 weeks. All right, let me pull the guide up. You need to go west to the west door. Right? No. Huh? You have no key. Someone's approaching. We should hide. Every day it's work, work. Doesn't anything fun ever happen around here? I hear you. Oh, that reminds me. Looks like the last champion has been matched with the beast. Now that's something. Let's get this work done and go check it out. Oh yeah, we need to do that. We've been working too much lately. All right, we got that ad coming up in a minute here. Looks like there are people around. It may be best not to go through here. What? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay, okay, hold up, hold up. We got, oh, come on. Platforming, baby. Jumping, I'm a Super Mario. Oh my God, what is happening? Come on, come on. Why does he run off like that? Super Mario. Wow. All right. This place is confusing. So. And we're already in a fight. And we're already in a fight. Oh, we don't have Rico. Shit. All right, hold up. Rico was our damage dealer for a lot of this shit. Renken? Which one's Renken? Hold up. Oh, that's a EP thing for him then, right? Nope, wrong one. Nope, also the wrong one. Oh, he's almost at 100% with Koho. And then we'll do Ryujin, which is triangle square, or triangle, no, square triangle X. Boom. Do a little 4. Okay. Wait, what about, hold up, I gotta check Satan. Alright, that's the ad. Oh, Uji is almost done too. Cool, cool. Alright, give me one moment, everybody. buddy. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna have the map up for this. All right, this is a vent. Huh. All right, if I go down this way. Huh. Oh man, there's an upper and a lower level. This is annoying. Oh, oh shit, he learned his thing. Oh, perfect. I didn't realize that. Shit. Well. So we have triangle square X for him already. Which means we could just do XX next. Does that mean... Okay, I think I know where on the map I am. Oh, what the heck? Alright. Oh, no. Alright. There should be like a treasure chest here. It seems like it's locked. Okay, cool. So we really need to get the master key for all of this to even work. As far as we haven't gotten his like death blow thing yet. Hold on. What is XX for him? Oh, 46. Okay, so we should be working on. Okay, he might just be needing to do square triangle X. All right. All right. Oh, it's well tall. It's well tall. So we can't. Oh no, we can keep. Oh, was I turned around for that? Hold up. Yeah, I was. Hold up. I think that's dead ends. Okay. Let me make sure that he's actually getting experience for that. Abilities. Nope. Status. This is bad menuing. Okay, we are getting it for square triangle X. What about you? Yeah, triangle square X. What's high kai? High kai is square triangle X as well. Okay, so they're both doing square triangle X. Good to know. How do I get to like the lower floor? Oh, I wonder. Okay, hold up. Oh my god. Hold up. That was wild for a second there. Wait, I think we need to go in here. Then we need to go to that vent to the left of us. All right, we're gonna go down here. I can't like button mash trying to do this death blow. I have to like focus on it. God damn it, I keep missing triangle for him. Alright, so we're... we gotta go this way. Then we gotta go this way. I think here we get the master key, right? Hey, make sure you return the master key to the shelf. Yes, sir. That should do it. Oh, how far into RF are you? I am... What am I doing? I'm about to, I think... I'm at the end of the Summer Village plot, kind of. I'm about to like be able to like form relationships and like farm the Summer Village. I'm only like 5 hours in. I've been bouncing back and forth between that and Deltarune. Hey, did you all hear the battle between the ex-champion and the beast is about to begin? Oh, it's already starting? There's no way we can miss this. What shelf did he put it on? Receive the master key. Hey, Faye, wait a minute. What's wrong, Doc? There's a part here that allows the gear to recover 30% of his HP. If you have this equipped, you can activate it during battle from the special options menu. Let's go. HP 30. It's a very useful item, but the drawback is that it costs fuel, so you must use it with caution. It really doesn't matter if we don't get the gear back, Doc. Let's hurry and get out of here while the coast is clear. I guess my usual habit. Well, we should take it anyway since we have a chance. HP or frame HP 30. How do we hold up? There should be like a treasure chest over here or something. There's supposed to be like 100 gold or something over here. Oh, shit. Let's heal him. How far into it are you, KJ? I think this is... Huh. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Maps in Xenogears are OP. Just using the map to get through a dungeon more effectively. 4 hours is okay. So you're like around where I was. Like you're kind of done with the Spring Village at the moment, right? It's a lot. We have the master key. What? Oh, thank God. There should be a survival tent. Like up here somewhere. Gotcha, yeah. I took some time to like build some stuff in the Spring Village to get its like points up. And then I've done a lot of like bonding with the different characters, either like a romanceable character or a non-romanceable character. Like I think I'm like generally like anywhere from like rank 3 to rank 5 with most characters, most party members at the very least. Where is Weltall? Where's my gear? Do I need to look in like all the vents to see Weltall get here? I thought Weltall was just gonna be here. Maybe I have to hit this. There we go. Let's get in. Get in the robot. How do I hold up? I want to equip HP 30. It's a good game. It's a good game. Do I just go in like one of these? Oh, I guess. Battling without the use of my damn gear. That damn segment. Oh. Must be my imagination. Are we in the arena? What is going on? That's not my imagination. What are those vibrations? Not the vibrations of a gear. No, it can't be. That's a ranker? Star Wars right there. That's a little Star Wars reference. Crap, you gotta be kidding me. I'm supposed to fight that thing without a gear? Huh? That sound, a gear in flight. Black gear. Him? Yeah, let's punch him up. All right, Mr. Dinosaur. Getting 0 damage, Jesus Christ. I hit trying. Oh, well, he's dead. He's dead. Doesn't matter. He's dead. GG, easy. Why? Why are you here? To get this back. It's not that I came here to save you. The elevator I happened to use to escape put me in the arena. I saw you were getting attacked. Kurt, welcome in. Hello. Hold up. Let me pull up chat. Driving before we say, yo, welcome in, buddy. I know trolled me. What happened?
Shadow of my chain.
Oh my goodness, everybody's coming in.
Sonic.
Kurt, welcome in. Violet, welcome in. Polly, welcome in. Hello, everybody. Hope we had a good virtual on Tekken time. It really was. We first tried everybody, but there were a couple of them that got pretty dicey. How did Eno troll you, Polly? What happened? What happened? It's me. It is you. I hope you have a good time at work, Kurt. And happy birthday. Happy real deal official birthday day. Best part of the gameplay immensely. It took him a year to make, so. He changed my hype train emotes to Sonic ones. Let's go. Oh my god. No way. That's crazy. Happy birthday to you too. I appreciate it. He is a little shit. He's an amazing man. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. Your story's a bit too good for mere coincidence. It's up to you what to think. What'd you think of Expedition 33, Polly? How that? I assume you're not streaming still. I assume you're wrapped up. Yeah. I've all my lurk tabs all got like nuked when my PC crashed. I'm loving it. Let's go. How far did you get? I got up to getting the 3rd party member. Now is every other now after right now, and it's a good time. What am I gonna? I just barge into the arena, so I'm also a fugitive from the Empire. I'm still only 2 people. Beat a boss. I think the first one. Gotcha. Is it the one that like shoots stuff down at you that you have to like move out of the way of? Or did you do the challenge monster, the green guy with the spear? So I must escape. If you stick around, they'll probably make you fight that monster again. This time you're gonna die. This time you're gonna die. Yeah, the magic one. I did that one. I did that one too. Gotcha. That happened to me too. I forget who I can't remember if it was Gustav or Luna, but one of them died, and I had to use the other one to like win. It was crazy. Flandra, welcome in. Stream's going well. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in, everybody. Even you must have things left to do here, but with things as they are. Silence. Shut up. That's twice. Twice you. Ooh. If you want to escape from the Empire, best do it now. I have no intentions of leaving, even if this is going to be the end for me. If you understand, get out of here now. Rico, please. You gotta come with us. You hit like a fucking truck in this reworked fan mod. Yeah, I kept wanting to do the challenge one, so I got to level 4 and went back. Gustav died, Lune. I dodged after everything. Oh, nice. Spell power. Yeah, beating that one made me feel pretty powerful. I was like, yeah, I'm a pro gamer. I got this. Dark Souls is doing it. My Dark Souls skills came out. This vibration, something different? It's not coming from the ground. And most of the lurkers, yeah, no worries, Violet. Just calling you, same how I feel about it. I'm always in. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. A bit. I've been doing a solid bit of streaming, hoping, hopping lately while I do my own thing too. Yeah, no worries. You know, it is what it is. Makes me want to try a Dark Souls game now. I think you'll be fine. Dark Souls are not as difficult as everybody makes them out to be. I think the perception of Dark Souls is harder than what it actually is. Oh, that doesn't sound good. I didn't realize the arena had this much sand in it. Yeah, it's, hey, if you want to bounce around streams and lurk and just say hi to people and whatnot, that's totally fine. Oh shit, it's battle time. Av versus Kislev. Everybody's shooting bullets. When you're playing games with friends that take up so much time, like it's been an interesting one because on one hand I miss all my friends, on the other I kind of like staying busy. Gotcha. How's P-Gears going? P-Gears is going well. We're done with the D-Block stuff. And I think we're about to wrap up the little bit of Kislev arc that's going on. I was hoping to get to Yggdrasil 2 by the end of this week, but I don't think that's happening, or by the end of Friday. This is an aerial attack by Av, or rather Gabura, the Imperial capital. Are they seriously? What about the civilians? They plan on directly attacking the Imperial capital, Nautun. Oh my god. Oh my god. P-Gears is going well. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a really great time. I think this fan mod has made the few things I dislike about Xenogears much more smoother. That ship is heading to the power plant. Oh no, that has a nuclear reactor. Most likely that ship is their main line of attack. If they drop something on the reactor, the whole Imperial capital will be blown away. If we can change their course, what will happen? Yes, however, Doc, I'm going to try. We can't just turn around and run away. Alright, be careful now. Get in gear. Faye. Yeah, I'm glad you're playing games with friends and stuff, Violet. That sounds like a great time. I'm glad it's taking up a lot of time. I legit thought KG... No. No, he got... I don't even know if he got to the boss you got to. I think you're further than him, technically. If those civilians did not hurry and evacuate. Or maybe he beat that boss that you got to. He'd have to say, I think he's either right before that boss or beat that boss and stopped. No, I have only gotten to the third party members. I'm like an hour past that boss you finished. I'm gonna play it with Ivana, I think, later into the summer. No worries. Everybody's playing it or beating it or only started it. It's a whole fucking thing and a half. No worries. Hey, who's that? Wasn't he with those Av pirates? That's Faye. What the? I beat a boss and stopped. Okay, cool. So yeah, you and Polly then are at the same spot. But this is Kislev. What's he doing here? He seems to follow us everywhere. Just 'cause we got a crush on Ellie. He wants to kiss her. What's with this guy? A little too persistent, perhaps. I'm gonna start over. Yeah, I'm starting over. Ivana wants to play it with me, so we're starting over, which is totally fine. You know, third time's a charm. Let's get him. It's been great. We're doing a second round of Remnant 2, and we've started on Halo 2. Nice. Next month we have the ability to be doing Bulletstorm. Okay, look at you beating games with friends, huh? Wait. Rank? From our last incident, I can tell you're acquainted. Oh my god, with the Gears pilot. But there's no way we can back down. It doesn't matter what we're meant to. It doesn't matter that we're meant to be escorting the Hecht. I want to fight him, not as enemy soldiers, but as rival competitors. You're all about to fucking die. We're the Gabora Special Forces, and we won't be beaten. Sorry, I'm gonna have to kick his butt. Any objections? He just flies away. Damn, Faye, I guess, is gonna get his ass kicked by 5 guys, burgers and fries. You're in the way. Move. I've got to change the rear ship's course or you guys again. We're gonna fight all of them. I wish there were more co-op RPGs that aren't Dark Souls. Same. Cat Quest has been nice, but it's not what we're looking for in the end. Kind of want to keep playing. You should. I mean, you should finish Metaphor first. God damn. We do so much fucking damage. We're so over-leveled. It's not even funny. We have basically all of our death blows learned, except for like one of them. OP stone, yeah, right? What's the sense in doing this? We're OP, we're strong. Yeah, I agree with you, but I wish there were more co-op RPGs of a kind. I feel like there's not really enough like co-op games that aren't, you know, like a platformer or whatever. Which again, I'm not knocking a platformer. I love a good platformer, but it's like I don't want to play like fucking a Super Meat Boy level hard platformer game. Right? I want to play Mario with my friends. I don't want to play like a hard platformer with my friends. Everyone over here, hurry. Master, there's people over there that can't get out. We're doomed. Don't give up, Hammer. Faye is fighting too. Faye no longer wants to watch innocent people lose their homes, their town, their loved ones. Oh, all right, Rico. Hi, town. Hammer. It's your best friend, Polly. It's your favorite, Polly. This was your favorite. This was your bro. How can you just hit him with the ellipses like that? This is your bro, man. How could you do that? Oh, Polly, that's a top 10 anime betrayal right there. It's your buddy. Yeah, exactly. This whole time I've been like, Polly should be here. It's her buddy. It's her bro, Hammer. The DMs that were, listen, Polly, the DMs that were going on when you were like, Hammer's the best, he's my bro, he's got my back, and we're all just like, oh no, it's gonna happen. Even you must have things left to do here. I distinctly remember going back and forth with KJ being like, she is, again, top 10 anime betrayal right here. I guess I'm crap too. Oh no. Rico, you're all right. You hit hard, which we appreciate. I'm so sick of this. No, he's about to lift that fucking... If Id can lift the Yggdrasil above his head, Faye can lift this fucking ship above his head. No problem. Oh, okay. Okay. Chances are probably will love characters that either die or stab her in the back as soon as she turns around. Oh my god. I get tricked by characters they die on me right when I bond with them. Damn. I think, Polly, you need to, going forward in life with interacting with media, I think you just need to remember that. Do I like them? They will probably betray me. 2 of you next day. Hey, my man. What a joke. Wasting time on a couple of guys like this. Rico. I don't need a reason to beat the crap out of anyone, including this lot. Not if they piss me off. That counts as a reason. Shut up. Let's go. He did the Roxas. Shut up. All right. Jeez. I have the opposite effect, I feel. People who wind up dying or betraying me are people who I call from a mile away straight dislike. Gotcha. The speed up is great. It's the best part of this game. It's the best part of playing this on Duck Station. Hell yeah, level 38. We're just cruising through these levels. I didn't think the 1.5 EXP boost was going to be this effective. Okay, now to change the last ship's course. God damn it. It's my girlfriend. It's his girlfriend. Rico, sorry, but you go on ahead. What? You've come this far and now you're scared? I'll catch up, I promise. Please. Well, I guess I'll manage on my own somehow without you. Okay then, I'll go on ahead. Damn, not even no dialogue, just the silent like glass shatter. Ooh, cinema. Is this a joke? What are you doing here, Ellie? I thought you agreed to get out of the military. Don't ask for the impossible. I'm an officer of the Gabor forces. So you're saying this is also one of your duties? Yes, my duty is to escort the you can tell when like the fucking this is great. Because like in game, outside of battle, like everything outside of battle is like 30 FPS, which is fine, whatever. But in battle, because it's all like actively rendered, the emulator is like 60 FPS, like 4K render. So you can tell when like stuff like these text boxes like double the frame rate. And to eliminate all enemies that get in the way, you better get out of my way. Because if you don't move, I'll have no choice but to eliminate you. Buddy, listen. I can go Super Saiyan with this gear and not even remember killing you. Like, come on. Are you serious? Do you know what you're doing? You do know what you're doing, don't you? How can you say that knowing where that ship is headed and what the outcome may be? Is she just gonna do drugs again? Come on, Ellie, say something. My friend and I actually have this joke now where if we're playing a new RPG, he'll ask me who the rogue in the party, who's in the party. Oh my goodness. To change how I wanted to change. I thought about it, but I couldn't do it. I don't have the freedom that you do. Yeah, you do. Freedom. Me? Yes, am I wrong? To be able to choose who oh my God, I can't read today. To be able to fight along those who believe in their own cause, even if you have much more anguish to deal with. At least you are free to choose that path, unlike me. You only have to make that same choice, Ellie. Damn, we're hitting her with that existentialism. If I could, I would already have done it, but I can't. This is my place, and that's how it is here. So please, understand. I don't have a place to belong either. Ooh, they got no place to belong, but in each other's arms. It's supposed to be a saxophone. My throat is like dying. Bart and his crew are all missing, even the ship. They disappeared after the battle with Gabora, so I don't have a place to belong anymore. You don't? Then why are you fighting now? Well, who are you fighting for? What am I fighting for? Do you enjoy this? Barging into someone else's country and destroying the place? Dragging innocent people into becoming victims? Do you enjoy fighting that much? Is it that much fun for you to watch people die? Don't be ridiculous. I would never find pleasure in that. Well, that's what you're doing, girl. Like, lady? If that's the case, then come with me. Oh, they're holding hands. They're holding hands through their gears. What are you doing? Just forget everything. Come with me. Oh my God. Let's go. Ouch, what? Just come. Oh, okay, damn. When they have the question mark, I like to imagine they're saying question mark out loud. Question mark. Look at this town. Take a good long look. This is what your forces have done. Does the word duty justify all of this? Does it? Ellie. But for me, that's all there is. You're still saying that? Smack her. Don't do what isn't right for you. You don't have to do something if it isn't what you want. You don't have to force yourself just to have a place to belong. What was I fighting you for just now? You wanted to know. I don't really know. I know I was helping Bart and the others, but I still don't know what I should do. Maybe I'm just looking for a place to fit in. but I think it's better to fight than to do nothing. If fighting helps you or your friends even a bit, then it's worthwhile. That's not zero. That's all I'm saying. Faye. Do you think Faye, like, you know how he's got like the big long strand of hair in front of his face? Do you think he like gels that every day to like stay in place so it doesn't like fall in front of his face and whatnot? I'm going. No, you can't. Domina is not like the other soldiers. She's an elite within the Gabora elite. She's one of the elements. Ramses' personal guard. You won't stand a chance. Still, I have to stop this. Faye. Satan and Hammer have nothing to do with Kislev, but they're trying desperately to get the civilians to safety. Even Rico, who must hate this town, still sides with me. That's why I have to go. Question mark? Now that's all I'm going to think of whenever like a question mark like that comes up. Faye. Save your data? That's how you know you're in for the long haul. Middle of a cutscene, save your data? Oh boy. They're just handing you the memory cube to fucking save? Alright, it's gonna be a long haul. Resume? Resume. We also have save states, so we're pretty set. Did I just accident? Hold up. Load state. Okay, cool. Excuse me. This battle, like, or this track with the vocals in the background is really good. This gets stuck in my head all the time. What the heck were you doing, Faye? Were you expecting me to do all the dirty work of cleaning away these punks on my own? Sorry about that. If we can defeat this one, we should be able to change the course of this ship. Let's go. One more extra run isn't going to help you down the ship bomb Hecht. Of course not. We're not going to take this ship down. We're going to take you down. Let's go. What insolence. But what do I expect coming from lambs? Girl, you are a lamb. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, did we just win? Destroy super air rod. What? Oh, we destroyed it. Bro, we're doing so much fucking damage. As Hammer likes to say, bro. I'm saying square. Oh, we killed it. We killed it. Ah, why you? One day I'll get you for this. You'll pay. Yeah, that's not the last we've seen of the elements. You'll pay. There's no time, Rico. Let's hurry and change its course. No. Whoa. Whoa, bro. So is Domina just gonna like eject out before this thing hit the nuclear reactor or what? I assume that was the plan. Damn, there's too much mass. Is Ellie gonna help us? Oh, and then there were 3. Ellie, you... Hold on. With 3 gears, surely we can avert a direct hit on the reactor somehow. Right. Hold on, gamers. I'm starting to fall asleep. It's only 7 p.m. I need to get up and do something so I can sleep worth a shit. Oh, man. Yeah, I feel like once after 6 p.m., it's like, I feel like personally, it's like you can't nap. That's just sleeping at that point. Like, I feel like naps happen anytime before 6. Okay, we've steered it away from the power plant. Let's bail out, Faye. But now it's heading right for the residential district. He's right. We need to bring it down somewhere where it won't cause so much damage. Impossible. We can't change its course any more than we already have. No, we've got to hold it up as long as we can. What are you, deaf? Huh? We're overheating. Damn, not now. There's nothing more we can do. Hanging on any longer will be suicide. 6 p.m. is my wind down time, and then 8 to 10 is my go to sleep time, but it's difficult some days. That makes sense. But enough already. I'm bailing out. Come on. Oh man, we're blowing up the residential district. Ellie! Oh, she's not like, she hasn't let go yet. Oh shit. Yeah, but I started late, so I'm going for a little while. I started like 4:15. Huh? 4:15. Stop, what are you doing? If you don't do that... Oh, I didn't realize what the last little bit of that was. Don't worry, my gears Solaris made. It's still holding. Okay, okay, humble brag. Ellie, what are you doing? If you keep going, you'll... But what else can we do? At least it will reduce the damage. Sorry. It's better than doing nothing. Oh my god. Huh? Oh, the mesos. Oh, I should warm that up and add that. Just hold on a bit longer. A bit longer, please. Uh-oh. Did her gear just give out? R.I.P. in peace. Ethos will take your soul to the great beyond. How cinematic. My Solaris made gear can still hold on. Literally 2 seconds later. My Solaris made gear is dead. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna head to Costco in the next couple of days. With a little hot dog on the way home. A little $1.50 hot dog on the way home. Hot damn, what a life.
You prepaid for the hot dogs. You gave membership.
You're right. Whoa, whose gear is that? Is that Ramses? Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Well, I thought he'd get it. Maybe he saved Ellie. Maybe he was like, gotta save the Solarian. That has to be Ramses, right? I'm alive? Who are you? Why me? Oh, no, it has to be Graf, right? It has to be Graf. That makes sense if it's Graf. Wait. Ellie. Who? Hoomst. Hey. Wow, two lovers in each other's gear embrace. Faye? Of all the stupid... Are you crying? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no. I didn't realize they could see each other on like video monitors. Can you forgive me? It's not your fault, Ellie. It's not your fault. Let's head back. Yeah, I think around like 9 o'clock is our like wind down time usually. And then usually we're in bed by like 10:30-ish. That person, I've somewhere... Is she gonna lock the memories? Oh, if we get out of these cutscenes, then I'll save and we'll wrap up. There's no one here. Where'd the owner of the house go without locking up the place? Oh, excuse me. The furnishings are untouched. They probably abandoned the house when Av attacked. There's a hammer. Looks like hammer's here. All right. Bro, Satan. I got the key info that should help us get out of the capital. So what's the info? The Empire's new super airship, Goliath. Okay, I'm about to move to my PC while I throw the phone on the charge. Yeah, have a good one, Violet. It's good seeing you. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope you sleep well. This is it, bro. The Empire's new creation, the super airship Goliath. Super airship? Is it that big? It's beyond big. I'm Ellie. As I said, it's beyond big, Ellie. The Goliath is one of extraordinary magnitude. It's said that the Goliath makes a gear look like a pea. It's rumored that it could even destroy the Av capital, Britablik, all by itself. By itself, annihilate Av. It must be a monstrous battleship. According to my reliable sources, it's located north of Kislev, in an underground dock at some military facility. The military facility north of the capital? Ellie, what's wrong? I know that facility. I've talked to you about it before. The Imperial facility I infiltrated. I never knew that something like that was in the basement. Ellie, do you think you still remember how you infiltrated the base? Yes, Satan. In the land far north of the Kislev Imperial Empire, or Imperial capital, the Imperial Empire, oh my god. Located beyond a sheer mountain range, there lies the Imperial military facility. Good. Let's take that ship and flee the capital before the Empire decides to launch a counterattack against Av. Yeah, the three of us stealing the world's biggest airship. Oh, perfect. We can do a hard save. I love it. Love that. Exit and save state. Close out of you. You go over here. Alrighty, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for a good time today. I had fun. We made some decent progress, I think. We're about to start the Goliath Factory is the next like chapter in the game called Secret Weapon, which is chapter 25, which I think we'll get there. I think we'll get to chapter 26, which is where I wanted to like end the week off. Yeah, thanks for being here, Peace Stone Mom. I hope you have a good rest of your Thursday too. Yeah, Calandra, I hope you have a good one. Also, if you're new here, if you're just like lurking or whatever, please feel free to follow me on my socials. I forgot to do this yesterday. We have the VOD channel, which I need to upload a bunch. I don't think I've uploaded any of the Xenogears stuff yet, so I'll get on that. We got the Discord, which is pretty low key, which is nice, and then Blue Sky, where I, yap about opinions online and whatnot, and retweet stuff. Let's find a place to raid. I'm looking. Jax is playing Breath of Fire 3. Hold on, is he about to wrap up? I'm gonna check on a couple of people. Give me a moment here. Okay, this person seems like they're about to wrap up. Not Jax, somebody else. This is okay. Oh, this person's like deep into streaming too. Okay, I think we're gonna raid Jax. Jax is cool. Jax is a homie. Playing some Breath of Fire 3 at the moment. Love supporting the real ones, which Jax I think is a good dude. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Playing some more. Playing some more Xenogears Perfect Works mod version 6.2. I think 6.3 just came out, but 6.3 is out there. But yeah, if you're coming through with the raid, please feel free to copy the raid messages. We have the first one if you have access to the sub emotes, bottom one if you don't, or just say something positive when we get over there. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I'll see you all tomorrow at 12 p.m. PST for the final stream of the week. All right. I hope you have a good evening. Bye.